So, no. Well, it's Thursday, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I haven't been vlogging today because this morning I had a microwave tech here because we've been having problems with the microwave since we got it, that the vents underneath the microwave, so that would be like these things here. When I'm cooking on the two front burners, and this is where the big burners are, the small ones are back there. Anyway, you know, when you get steam coming out of the pans and you turn the vent on, and it's supposed to suck all that steam up. No. This has condensation all over it, and it builds up all underneath here, and it gets beady where, you know, drips and everything. And so something's really wrong. And we've been noticing also the food, when you put it in the microwave, sometimes it will heat up and sometimes it doesn't. Remember I showed you the popcorn and I was saying after like 4 minutes it wasn't popping? I'm going to redo that after we get another microwave, because we have to get another microwave. My husband put some soup in here, and usually that amount of soup that he put in, within like 4 or 5 minutes, it should have been hot. He had to leave it in for 10 minutes. My son this morning was saying when he was leaving for work, he goes, "What's going on with this microwave?" He has like those breakfast biscuits, and he was heating some of those up, and he says, "I've been noticing when I put stuff in here," he goes, "when we first got the microwave, it would nuke this stuff, it would get really hot, you know, for like a time that you were putting it in for." He goes, "Now it takes longer. Those breakfast biscuits that usually take like 30 seconds to heat them up, my son's been having to leave them in the microwave for like 3 minutes. So something's wrong." So I called Lowe's yesterday. They sent the tech out here today. Well, this guy was so ridiculous, and I had to call customer service again at Lowe's, and I had to be very firm with them because this guy, first of all, he was being sent here for the condensation thing, okay? Because that's what I told Lowe's. It wasn't until the guy got here I thought, you know, I better tell him that even the inside, it's not heating things properly. So anyhow, he goes and he checks it, and he goes, here, I put in water. This is nice cold water. I went and I put my finger in it. It wasn't cold. It was really lukewarm, but he was like, "This is cold. I just got it out of your tap." And he put it in the microwave for like a couple minutes, and it got hot, but it was lukewarm. And I even looked where he had the water thing, because going all the way to the left is cold, going all the way to the right is hot, and in the middle where he had it, that's warm. And so I said, no, we're going to do this again. And I said, we're going to take something out of the refrigerator, because that's what you do. You take something out of your refrigerator and you put it in the microwave to heat it up. So when I did that, and soup that really should have been heated through in about 5 or 6 minutes, I let it go for 7 minutes. It was getting hot, but for 7 minutes it should have been piping hot, and it wasn't. So then he goes for the condensation thing. He didn't do any kind of I don't want to say experiment. He didn't, what's the word, where they have to check it, some tech type thing. He didn't even do anything. He didn't put any water on the stove and, you know, start to boil something. He didn't do anything. You know what he did? He called LG. You know what LG said? LG told him to tell us that just tell the homeowner not to use the 2 front burners. And I said, what? I said, these are where the big burners are. The smaller burners are on the back. And I said to cook and heat things, distribute the heat, the pans evenly, distribute the heat evenly on bigger pans. You have to use the bigger burner. That's why you have big burners. So when I called Lowe's customer service to tell them all of this and this horrible experience that we had with this guy, the guy was pretty upset with me. The Lowe's customer service guy, he goes, you know what, if I would have been the tech at your house and I called LG and they would have told me to tell the homeowner something like that, he said, I would have never have told you that. He goes, if you have a stove with 4 burners or 5 burners, he said, you as a homeowner should be able to use every single burner. I said, exactly. So they're supposed to be calling us within 24 hours. And the thing is that I heard with this microwave, and I told you guys after we got it, my daughter was telling me that there's something here that's on the inside. Let me show it to you. This thing right here, that melts and it catches on fire. And they've had microwaves that have done that. So that is already a problem with this. So with this other thing, so it's defective. I don't want it. I even told the guy, I said, I don't even want it exchanged for another one of these because who knows what kind of problems it's going to give us. I said, my husband and I are coming in. I want store credit for what we paid for this, and I'm just going to get a completely different microwave. So now we're waiting for somebody to call us on that. Then hopefully we can go to Lowe's tomorrow and pick something out. And then remember how long it took to get this and the fiasco that we went through with that? Who knows what it's going to be. So, it's ridiculous. Well, in good news, the other day when I was paying bills, I called our furnace people because I hadn't received a bill yet from them. And I was guessing it would be somewhere $1,100 to $1,200. I called the lady. I said, I haven't gotten a bill from you guys. How much is it? And she said, it's $765. And she was trying to explain why it was high. I said, you don't have to explain. I know everything that they did, and you had to replace like 3 different things. The igniter, the motor, and then that wheel thing. And I said, and then the guy was here. I said, $765 is a whole lot less than what I thought I was going to have to spend. So that was nice. So anyhow, what else did I do today? I made an angel food cake. And this is that frosting that it's a tub of Cool Whip and a cup of milk, a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, and a box of pudding. And you take the milk and the pudding and you mix that. Then you put in the Cool Whip and you put in the powdered sugar, and it makes that nice whipped cream frosting. So then, I don't know. I'd been up since really early this morning, since like 2 o'clock, so I was tired. I was trying to take a cat nap. Harry went out to put rock salt on the front walkway because it's all iced up again. The dogs were outside. They were barking like crazy, so it woke me up. And Harry came walking in because we had a delivery. I ordered a sun oven. And I think I had mentioned to you guys. If I didn't, and I'll try to put a link to one of her videos. I won't do all of them because then you could go to her channel and check it out. But last summer she got one of these sun ovens and she started doing some recipes, cooking from there. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get one of those. So I was very surprised because I remember watching one of her videos where she said it took her a couple weeks to get it. And so Linda will be watching this video. Thanks, Linda. So yeah, it got here really fast. So that was really nice. And look what it does. You can cook bread, cakes, muffins, pizza, meats, poultry, fish, veggies, casseroles, pasta, rice, grains, and desserts. So, anyhow. So what else is new today? I don't know. I had a fiasco this morning with the guy. Then I had to call Lowe's. My head was spinning. I went to take a break. I made my cake to try to, ease the tensions a little bit, and then I took a little nap, and so here we are. It's 10 minutes after 2. Oh, I did clean the refrigerator out. I did do that. And, oh, I did 2 loads of laundry. What else? That's it. And there's probably not going to be too much else going on here. So, anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.